Pisces. Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is a timeless reading for you, so any point in time that you click on this reading is the right time. This one wants to be seen. Transformation. What are we transforming from and into? Pisces, I think this is the second time in a row that you've had this card. I think first out as well as the first card out. I can remember. And what's important to focus on here is it's kind of hidden in the glare, but she does have butterfly wings coming out of her back there. Movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so that's really good. This transformation is leading to movement, choices, and decisions that are for your highest good. I mean, just looking at them, most of these things are good choices. I don't think there's any bad choices there. So I was getting the message of kind of whatever you choose, you will succeed at. Solar plexus chakra, the center of your being. Wisdom. This card has been coming out a lot. This is a collective energy, There's a lot of people who are watching these readings who have either been through a point in time of gaining wisdom or seeking wisdom, or just having wisdom thrust upon them. It can happen like that sometimes. Depending on what your calling is. Interesting. Recognition and reward. One of the other water signs had this. It could have been Scorpio, I think. Recognition and reward for efforts that you have put into seeking wisdom. It's not easy, because often that does involve solitary confinement, but not imposed upon you. But well, sometimes the universe can impose it upon you, but really that deep inner wisdom seeking does require being on your own. I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm constantly surrounded by friends and lovers. The warrior's path, I wouldn't know. Okay, Pisces, interesting. I think all water signs have either had the Two of Wands as the main first card out or the crossing card. So worldly affairs going on between the water signs. Something about reaching out into the world and being prepared for that. Maybe not rushing into it, but being positive. This Knight of Wands is wearing a cloak with salamanders on it, which represents being protected from fire. So you are protected from mishaps and difficulties. Okay, Pisces, nice. King of Pentacles in your foundation. Nice. So being resourceful is important with the King of Pentacles. being solid, being grounded, and being practical about things. The King of Pentacles is also a wise investor of his time, money, love. Interesting, Pisces. A Pisces card, the High Priestess, showing up in the past position. So this is coming back to that wisdom card. So far, the energy that I'm getting from this reading is, you know, kind of what I like to see, like a sort of not run of the mill, not humdrum, because you did start off with the transformation card, the death card. But I think you already know this. You know you're going through a massive transformation. But nothing to either one way or the other. Kind of like the High Priestess is there sitting in between those two pillars. You know, not too hot, not too cold. Not one way or the other, being in the grey area. Not too white, not too black. In between those white and black pillars. Grey area. Crowning you the Chariot. Okay, so now off we go. Off we go. We are moving forward. It seems like you really do want to get going. I think you've been very patient. And like, you know, because you're a Pisces, you probably have a really good handle on what's coming next. And you can see it so clearly that you just, I want it here now. Patience, I've already been waiting for 25 years. You might be experiencing that kind of thing. When is it going to happen? How much more do I have to... I mean, 25 years is a long time to wait for something. But remember, in the grand scheme of things, that is less than a blink. In the great year, which I think is 28,000 years. The great year. The Wheel of the Year Tarot, I think, is about the great year. When, interesting. Page of Wands in your future. So new ideas, new creativity. Also, right next to the Knight of Wands, they're both wearing these cloaks with salamanders on. So this is just encouraging you to dive deeply in. Take a deep dive. Yeah, so this ancient philosophy on the great year. So it's how long it takes our solar system to make one full circuit of the center of the galaxy, the center of the Milky Way. Which I think is about, roughly, it's 28,000 years. Now, there is a time within that time when, the golden age is often created by some hidden things. Looking into the future, not back into the past. No, I will tell you. I've decided. So that there is like a hidden second sun in our solar system. And literally just like a clock going round. There is a point in time, the golden age, which is when they do believe a lot of the pyramids got built, the sphinxes, an age of enlightenment way back in the past. Like 20,000 years ago. Plus 20,000 years. Where these two suns, I know why I'm telling you now, because the two suns make as they orbit around, the two suns make a shape of a Vesca Pisces, like this. they cross each other's path, and it heralds a great dawning, a great moment of enlightenment. Like, technology amps up, and the amount of wealth creation and sharing that there is enormous. The opposite to the Dark Ages. There we go. I knew I was gonna come out with something to just end that mini little speech. The Page of Swords here. Page of Swords in your environment. So don't be looking back. Don't be looking back. Although that Page of Swords has got his eye right on that Page of Wands. So he is eyeballing the future. Future prosperity, future opportunity. Okay. So this is in your hopes and fears. You got to get out of your head and just stop worrying about things. That's interesting. It's not that kind of reading to get too hung up on that. Yeah. Focus on this. So what I'm getting there very strongly is you are doubting your power. You are doubting your abilities. You are doubting your manifestation skills. Don't doubt. Like Anthony Hopkins says, believe, believe, believe. Even if you don't believe, act like you believe. Believe, believe, believe. Even when you don't believe, act like you believe. The Eight of Pentacles in your outcome position. Sometimes I love the Eight of Pentacles. I think it's really good. It's a good card for money. It's what I like about it as far as like money goes. It's realistic. It's like work hard and you will receive money. That's basically what it says. But sometimes when I get it as an outcome card, it's like, and work. Let's pull another one on that. It did just come right after the Magician, so that's important. Ace of Cups. You are what you do. Love your work. So there is a job out there in the future that you are going to love. And it's obviously a big one, because we do have the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Magician. And we had Wisdom. Okay, Pisces, let's just quickly clarify. The Wheel of Fortune. So I think luck is changing for you. With the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords. That's making me think no more rushing in and rushing out. That's gone. You will have something that you can stick to. No more kind of a gig here, a gig there, that kind of thing. More security. Excuse me. Ace of Pentacles, more security. Ace of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a wise investor. So invest that pentacle wisely. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, now we're getting all the Pentacles cards. Nine of Pentacles on the High Priestess. Another energy which says exactly what I just said. Invest your money wisely. Wow, you've got the Magician again, and it's on the Chariot. So this is a huge reading. This reading is amping up. You know what I said about, neither the reading's kind of not big, not small, not it's turning into a big one. I mean, the Magician twice. King of Cups on the Queen of Swords. That is making me think it could be an air sign. I mean, you might be working in the future with an air sign, or just using your logic about things. Wow, on this Page of Wands, Page of Swords combo, you've got the Fool. Taking a leap of faith into the future. Jumping when you do not know what the outcome might be, just having faith. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles, which can be a change of direction. 7 of Pentacles. I think the more time you have to sit and worry about things, the worse. I think it's best not to be just overthinking things with worry. On the Magician, you've got the King of Wands. Or is it? Yes, it is the King of Wands. That's enormously powerful manifestation energy. I mean, the Magician has his wand in his hand. The King of Wands on the Magician. That's huge. Interesting. I think there's light at the end of the tunnel with this situation. There's 5 of Pentacles on the 8 of Pentacles. That is interesting. I think this is how you have felt in the past, and you're not going to feel like that in the future. You're going to feel like this. You're going to feel like a boss. The Emperor on the Ace of Cups. Bossing up. Being like a boss. I do flowcharts like a boss. Or whatever that song is that I can't remember right now. Okay, let's have a look at what your Angel of Light Oracle card is saying. Creativity. The angels suggest that you explore your creative potential now. Creativity is an energy for adventure and change. It may herald a new idea, inspiration for a book, or artistic vision of a new project. Let your imagination flow. If you do not know how to channel the force, it binds us, it penetrates us, it surrounds us. You may feel restless or dispirited. So ask your angel to help you to direct your creative energy towards something worthwhile. The angel wisdom reminds you that you are a co-creator with the divine. Co-creation. Remember, Magician and the King of Wands. Magician twice, King of Wands. Use your power with wisdom and joy. The affirmation for this card is, I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. Thanks for being here, Pisces. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Take care. God bless. Bye.